When scammers merge the names of respected banks into a single brand, they are not creating innovation. They are manufacturing borrowed credibility in order to bypass suspicion and accelerate deception. SaxoBinck.trade is a textbook example of this strategy. The website presents itself as a unified trading platform allegedly connected to two well-known European financial institutions, Saxo Bank and BinckBank. In reality, it has no legal, operational, or technological connection to either of them. The deception is carefully constructed around a real historical event. In the year 2019, Saxo Bank acquired BinckBank, a legitimate and widely reported transaction within the European financial sector. The operators behind SaxoBinck.trade rely on the assumption that many investors vaguely remember this acquisition and will therefore accept the existence of a combined platform under a blended name. This assumption is precisely what makes the scheme effective. However, neither Saxo Bank nor BinckBank has ever operated under the brand Saxo Bank, nor have they launched a separate platform using that name. No official communication, regulatory filing, or customer notice from Saxo Bank has ever referenced such a brand. The choice of domain immediately exposes the fraud. Licensed banks and regulated investment firms do not operate on low-cost disposable domain extensions such as .trade. These domains are commonly used by short-lived online schemes because they are inexpensive, quick to register, and easy to abandon. The domain SaxoBinck.trade was registered on the 29th of September in the year 2025 and had no prior operational history. Shortly after registration, its DNS records pointed to a suspended domain service, a strong indicator of prior violations, hosting restrictions, or earlier shutdowns. No legitimate bank or licensed broker operates on infrastructure that is suspended or recycled within weeks of launch. Equally telling is the complete absence of regulatory authorization. SaxoBinck.trade does not appear in the registers of the Financial Conduct Authority, nor in any other European or international financial regulator. It holds no license, provides no registration number, and names no supervising authority. A platform offering trading services without regulatory approval is operating illegally. It has no legal right to accept deposits, provide brokerage services, or handle client funds. Any claims of compliance or supervision made by such a website are, by definition, false. The fraud follows a well-established operational pattern used in advanced banking clone scams across Europe. Victims are typically contacted by phone or messaging applications by individuals presenting themselves as representatives of Saxo Bank Europe, or a so-called Saxo Bank group. These callers reference the real acquisition of BinckBank to establish credibility and then claim that a new unified platform has been launched to serve European clients. The victim is guided to the SaxoBinck.trade website, where a polished but entirely fabricated trading interface is presented. Initial deposits are encouraged under the pretense of conservative, professional investing, and artificial profits are displayed to create confidence and prompt larger transfers. The moment a withdrawal is requested, the deception escalates. Victims are informed that additional payments are required before funds can be released. These demands are framed as pre-clearance taxes, compliance verification charges, or anti-money laundering confirmation fees. None of these charges are legitimate. They are designed solely to extract additional funds. Once the victim refuses to pay further amounts or begins asking detailed questions, communication ceases, accounts are disabled, and all funds become inaccessible. This sequence is identical to hundreds of documented broker clone cases across the European Union and the United Kingdom. A direct comparison between the real Saxo Bank and SaxoBinck.trade makes the truth unmistakable. Saxo Bank has operated for decades, holds multiple high-level regulatory licenses, maintains transparent corporate governance, and provides established trading platforms with bank-level security. SaxoBinck.trade, by contrast, is weeks old, entirely unregulated, anonymous, and supported by a disposable web terminal with no legal protections. There is no disclosed legal entity, no physical office address, no management team, and no verifiable corporate documentation. Everything about the platform indicates a temporary operation designed to disappear once sufficient deposits have been collected. Additional warning signs reinforce this conclusion. The website provides no genuine terms and conditions, no risk disclosures, and no licensing information. It lists no employees, executives, or analysts, something every legitimate financial institution does openly. It has no credible online footprint, no media coverage, and no presence in professional or regulatory databases. These omissions are not oversights. They are deliberate safeguards for the perpetrators, ensuring anonymity and rapid exit. The final assessment is clear and unequivocal. SaxoBinck.trade is not connected to Saxo Bank, BinckBank, or any regulated financial institution. It is a fraudulent clone that exploits a real corporate acquisition to construct a false narrative of legitimacy. Its sole purpose is to collect deposits and personal data under the guise of a trusted European banking brand. If you have interacted with this platform, shared documents, or transferred funds, immediate action is critical. Contact your bank's fraud department, preserve all correspondence, and initiate recovery procedures without delay. If you are approached by anyone offering investment services under the name Saxo Bank, Saxo Bank Group, or SaxoBinck.trade, you are not speaking to a bank representative. You are dealing with a coordinated financial scam built on stolen trust.